Na, 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 da, da, da.
Ah, my eyes! It's so yellow!
Yes, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. As you can see, I finally got rid of the egg.
Yes.
The egg! Who'd have thought you could actually put that in your PC and never have to touch it again?
Are you basically saying that it's a dead egg?
Yeah.
Or a death egg?
Death egg. Yeah.
Sonic reference.
So in this episode, we're going to take on Whitney, and Whitney's a pretty difficult midway challenge here, because you're probably not going to have anything that really is particularly good against her. I mean, you can't, if you look hard enough, you can get a Phanpy pretty early on that can at least even the odds a little bit, but other than that...
in Goldenrod, you could also get a fighting type. Because I remember doing that in my playthrough. A Machop that can give you an edge. You have to trade for it.
Okay. I was like, where? Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, where on earth did you get a Machop?
Mm-hmm. It is its own name, which kind of disappointed me, but it also has a side ability where it earns like double XP.
Mm-hmm.
So it is very helpful to have, but I will admit, of the new gym leaders in Gen 2, I love Whitney because every gym leader has a specialization. And I never ever thought I would see a normal type specialization.
Mm-hmm.
Just because normal types were Rattatas and Zigzagoons and a bunch of other, like, woodland creatures. But I never thought to this day, or that I would ever see a normal specialist. And we did in Whitney, so I'm thankful that every type got coverage for it.
Yeah, that's true. But I think there is another normal type gym later on, right?
If there is, I'm not remembering who it is.
Yeah, I can't remember either. Oh, Norman. Norman is a normal.
Gen 3?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's May's dad, right?
Yes.
I always think he's fighting because a lot of his Pokemon almost look like fighting types.
He's probably got some mix in there, but yes, he is a normal specialist.
See, I like that concept because the normal type, like a lot of people would write that off as, oh, this is how you start in the basics. But no, it's a type, and it does have things that it's strong and weak against.
Actually, it doesn't. I mean, it's weak against fighting, but it has no advantage whatsoever.
Yeah, but some of the better abilities to even out your Pokemon are normal type abilities. I mean, if you want to have things like Hyper Beam, I think Hyper Beam is still a normal.
Yeah.
And Salad has taken a beating.
Yep.
It has been quite tossed.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
I
I didn't realize there were Poke models.
Of course, that's what they're called, beauties. Don't facepalm.
Wow, Alex read my mind there for a second. That, and I literally put it right up to my head. Rattly, I'm guessing, is your Ekans?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see, so you... I'm trying to remember, does Ekans have, like, any worthwhile poison abilities that it can utilize?
It can learn You can teach it Toxic later.
Okay.
You can also teach it Sludge Bomb, Poison Feign. Actually, I don't think Poison... Is Poison Feign in a move, or am I completely crazy?
I could swear it was, like, a later gen move.
Yeah.
Like, something like the Viper hits it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's in this gen.
Okay. Yeah, you can teach Arbok a few decent moves.
I'm trying to remember, what in your yellow playthrough, what was your Toxic user?
I think it was my Hypno.
Hypno, that's right, because you kind of multi-ability people.
Yeah. And well, yeah, that's what's good about Toxic. Pretty much every Pokemon can learn it. So, if you need that wild card for you.
And I did like one comment that somebody gave me, which was Toxic. The the Pokemon equivalent of Final Fantasy's death. Because it actually counts down and then kills them.
Yep, and I clicked off the emulator for reasons. Not too bad, though.
Because reasons?
Because reasons.
Alright. That works.
Who broke the internet there?
No, we're not capable of breaking
Oh
here.
yeah, I should also mention, I was gonna bring this up at the start, but I forgot. In this episode, for some reason, I just experienced a lot of frame rate issues, so don't be too surprised if I end up hitting the speed up button to try and compensate for the frame droppage.
Are we pretending that we are hearing the supersonic theme again?
Yeah.
Wow, it's so cool! It's like he's a Dragon Ball Z character! I'm just getting into character, everybody. Okay,
Beauty
so...
Victoria's about to use Sentret. I just really want him to get the experience.
If he survives.
Yeah, well that's why I'm switching out.
This was another addition that was interesting to me, Sentret and Furret. Because I would think a Ferret would be a very easy Pokemon to do, yet it came in Gen 2, not in Gen 1.
Well, keep in mind, they had like more than 100 Pokemon planned in Gen 1, but they scrapped most of them.
Yeah, well, and if I remember correctly, some of those designs were even used in later gens.
Yes.
Because they got refined. So, at this point, it's just kind of surprising that we had a rat, and then in Gen 2 we get a ferret, and then in 3 we get a raccoon, because Zigzagoon came in that point. I like saying Zigzagoon. It's fun. Zigzagoon! Oh, the levels are so satisfying in this game. Just to see that bar go ding. Don't take away from that Drak is easily satisfying. Because he kind of is, but don't worry about that. Oh my gosh. Another Sentret.
I wonder what makes them decide when every generation they go through, they pick some of the same ones from the older generations all the time.
Like, what do you mean? Like Frittatas all the time, or?
Or Pidgeys, or, and you see that, all the old generation in new games, and it's always the same ones.
I think it's just because they try to give the illusion that there are more common Pokemon than others. So, things like Rattata are way more common to be seen.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be my guess. So, I mean, you have to go out to places like the Safari Zone for some of the rarer ones.
Yeah. Sounds logical. Don't let my Pokemon cute looks fool you. They can whip ya. Whoopsh.
And we have yet another beauty, I'm guessing. No!
This one's a
We
lass.
have a Lass.
Lass Carry.
Oh my gosh! The Lasses in Gen 2, they grew a backbone! Now they're not afraid of you! I know I'm gonna get a comment just like, You hate Lasses! No, I really don't. It's just, I love the contrast between Gen 1 and Gen 2. Where they were constantly afraid, now they don't give a crap. They're gonna kick your butt. Ah. So I think we actually did get a question on a progress report for you in Alpha Sapphire. Have you been able to play it at all?
A little bit. Still don't have my Umbreon yet.
Okay.
That's about it, but I got my first gym badge. So.
Nice. I'm assuming that you like the overall play of it, because it's very similar to Gen 6.
Yeah.
Is there any improvements that it makes that specifically stand out to you?
There's improvements that I can see over Gen 3, and even Gen 6, yeah. Like, the map is always on hand, rather than having to go into your key items. It's just part of your bottom screen Pokénav. They're really utilizing the bottom screen.
Okay. Things just get handier and handier.
Yes.
Makes me wonder what Gen 7 is going to do, because you know Gen 7's coming.
Yeah.
You know somebody's working on it.
Dawn, I thought you were weak.
There's no such thing as weak. Not for us.
Okay, I'm gonna let Andrea take this next trainer.
I like you Pokemon better than your Pokemon, but I have.
Strong and
You
cute.
need to stop with the turbo.
Sorry. Okay, you'll get Whitney.
Turbo button activated!
You'll get Whitney, I promise. And this is last Bridget. And she has a Jigglypuff.
So it's a strong and cute Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
So basically, this is the Jigglypuff that's in Super Smash Brothers that likes to make people fall asleep all the time.
And where is its microphone?
It's hiding it. I thought the microphone was the marker.
It is a marker.
That's what I'm saying. It's hiding it until it gets mad. And I just have to say this: Jigglypuff, the true troll of Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Super Sonic! He's so cool! Glowing gold!
And my peck was disabled.
Why was your peck disabled?
Because Jigglypuff is disabled.
Like I said, Jigglypuff's a troll.
Yeah.
People don't think I have any logic towards that. Jigglypuff learns a lot of very trollish moves.
Oh, no, no, no!
Okay, so now it looks like we are up for Whitney. Are you gonna go to the Pokemon Center?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just gotta find my way out of this maze. This really difficult Clefairy maze. See what I mean?
Frame rate.
I don't know what it was with this episode. I just had too many frame rate issues.
We're playing Super R-Type. Oh wait, no, we're playing Sonic 06 all over again. With bad frame rate.
Yeah.
Or dare I say the two words that Alex doesn't want me to say.
Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. It was terrible!
Yeah.
Which I found funny because there actually is a story of a Sega developer actually saying, yeah, Sonic Boom's crap.
Okay, so which one would you like better, Sonic 06 or Sonic Boom?
Sonic 06. At least 06 is badly entertaining. Boom is just really boring and bad.
I pick a good Sonic game.
Well, we don't put that in the mix.
We should.
I clicked off the emulator again. I'll just cut this in post.
Why should we not have a good Sonic game, Andrea? That's how games get sold. Ah, no comment from her.
Oh, I was not I didn't want to comment.
Which means Drak wins! Okay.
Pond.
Alright, now that we have done our refill on health. And one of the other things that I want to point out, the icons in this game are also really cool. Instead of just having a lot of generic icons in Gen 1, we actually have specific ones for specific Pokemon and types.
Yeah, but they get even better once
yeah.
generations increase.
Oh yeah, and they get, the banks get way better, and we're still running on the Game Boy Color, people. Innovation still has to happen. But now it is time for us to face the normal trainer, Whitney.
Actually, Crystal is exclusive to Game Boy Color.
It is.
Gold and Silver could actually run on the original Game Boy, but...
Yeah, I remember reading that. They had the potential to do it, but they instead decided to skip ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, where Gold and Silver were kind of the prototype ones, Crystal pushes the boundary of the Game Boy Color. Which is appropriate, because, I mean, the next gen was Game Boy Advance. Alright, so now it is time for us to face Whitney. Hopefully the turbo button's off.
Hi, I'm Whitney. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Pokemon are super cute. You want to battle? I'm warning you, I'm good.
So she got into it because it's a fad. Now that you beat her, she's gonna fall out of it, because it's not a fad anymore. Alright, sends out Clefairy, the other troll Pokemon. Basically anything with a metronome is a troll, as far as I'm concerned. Because I know of a lot of online trainers that like to use metronome endlessly. Oh look, speaking of metronome!
Love how the anime always makes metronome look like this overpowered move, but in the game it's just a random
selection because
move.
When they start making the motion, then that's when everybody gets afraid.
I don't know why it's called double slap when it can hit more than twice. But double kick always hits twice.
I always wondered,
it's probably a mistranslation.
They probably should have just called it slap. or something like that.
See, I bet it's like a mistranslation of something.
It could be that, or I don't think you could fit Flurry of Slaps.
Well, I think it's just called double slap because you're hitting twice in one attack.
But it hits
one
more
attack. Yeah, but you hear it slap twice per each time.
That could be.
I guess that's the point.
Ding!
Quilava is trying to learn Quick Attack, but Quilava can't learn more than 4 moves.
Now, didn't they actually change this in later gens where you could actually learn up to like 5?
No.
Oh.
They tried to in Gen 3, but abandoned that for some reason. In Gen 3, yeah.
Because it would be interesting to have like an expanded moveset.
Yeah, I still don't know why they haven't done that. Miltank.
And here comes her trademark, Miltank, the
Yeah.
cow Pokemon. In case you couldn't tell.
And this Pokemon is only available as a female Pokemon.
Yes. So if you want to breed, then your Miltank has to have an encounter of the Ditto kind.
Yep. Ditto makes great breeding stock.
I still love the jokes of Ditto, the ultimate whore of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because it's always that, like, because of the glitch, I think they didn't even think about that until somebody actually started utilizing it, and they went, that's actually a great idea. Let's do it for every other gen. So now Ditto has a horrible reputation. And I was going to make a joke about, except with this Miltank, its milk does not do your body good.
No.
But,
So,
We've
my
lost it.
intended strategy here was to put it to sleep for a while and then just keep knocking its accuracy down, because rollout is a stacking move. It
Yeah.
increases damage each time it hits, but it didn't work out so well. As you will see soon.
is she gonna smack you hard?
Yeah,
Oh.
pretty much her rollout never misses me.
Stomp.
Oh,
At least that missed.
I think that might only be with Minimize, but I believe Stomp doubles damage if accuracy falls, but that could only be with Minimize. I can't say about other accuracy moves.
Alright, it's time for you to go in. Go in for the kill.
Not quite.
Salad?
He's my sacrificial lamb here.
Is he gonna get tossed around again?
Probably.
Nope.
Oh, I get a sleep powder off.
Okay.
Never mind, he wasn't
fall
my
asleep.
sacrificial lamb, he was my sleep backup.
I love how Alex is trying to bounce that back. Step that back to.
So, I recorded this quite a while ago, so I'm having to try and remember what I've
Yes.
been doing.
Special attack went up. Are we gonna get a Vine Whip?
Let's see. I'm thinking, I'm strategizing in my head. Even though I think Vine Whip's considered...
You're using your head muscles.
Figure try and get a little damage off on it while I can.
I think Cut is probably gonna do a little bit more.
Probably. But I stick with Vine Whip for the stab.
And another Vine Whip. Nope.
Yeah, I figured I wasn't going to defeat it, so I'm trying to get as much HP down. Of course, it has a berry.
Oh, that's right. It does have a berry, so it will heal at some point.
Yeah. And I think later generations it has essentially a regen move. And there's that slowdown.
Yes. It does. I can't remember what it is, though.
I can't remember either. Oh, hung in by the skin of my teeth.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Oh, get him out! Get him out! Don't potion him! He'll get nuked again! Oh, poor Salad. Welcome to the stomping.
Oh,
Get him out!
I can do this. I can do this.
The first time I've ever felt genuinely bad for a Bellsprout.
Well, he's gonna be a tossed salad.
Truth be told, I really thought she was gonna heal right there. So I was like, oh, cool, I'm totally gonna get a sleep powder on.
Alright, so how are we gonna finish this? Obviously with Ghastly. Ghastly!
And of course, rollout is a rock move, so it affects Ghastly. I really think Rollout ought to be normal type.
How does it affect Ghastly?
It's a rock move.
I thought ghosts were only weak against ghosts.
Ghosts are immune to normal, and yeah, they're only weak against ghosts, but Rollout's a rock type move.
Okay. Ember, finish him off. Or her off.
Ah, what do you know? She did not heal. That was very surprising to me.
Alright, leader Whitney has been defeated.
Sup? Wow, you're mean!
You should...
You shouldn't be so serious, you child you!
Nice comeback, Whitney.
Oh, wait.
Wow! Wow! Snivel, hick, you meanie! Oh no, you made Whitney cry. It's okay. She's always like that. She always cries when. What do you want, badge? Oh, I forgot. Here's the playing badge.
I'm sorry, but that's the best thing, because what better way to demean your gym leader? Oh, she's always like that.
She could just throw the badge at the trainer.
You should, yeah. Except you know somebody would make an internet joke. Ow, my eye!
Let me guess, Pokemon trainer Rusty?
Yes, exactly. Oh, my eye!
There's that slowdown again.
It's alright, Rusty will never make it outside of Kanto. I think by the time he actually tries to exit, he'll be labeled a natural disaster, and people will not let him into Johto.
Oh, Rusty.
Alright, and we are having a slow fade, which means that is it for this week.
Woo!
So when we come back, what's next on our agenda, Alex?
The next part of Pokemon, of course.
Well then, till next time.